Benjamin SESKO to the club Arsenal is that transfer that everybody has been waiting for, and positive news is that the football player Benjamin SESKO from RB Leipzig is going to be making that move to the club Arsenal, and there is nothing that's going to stop it, as he's gone on and given green lights to Arsenal because he's very interested in playing for Arsenal and making that move from RB Leipzig to the club Arsenal, and it's gonna be a massive one. All you need to do is to make sure you subscribe and do not miss out when it comes to the RB Leipzig football player making that move to the club Arsenal. We're getting information, we're getting news coming in from different sources, but the biggest news now definitely is from the Mirror, that has come out and said the best of information to all Arsenal fans. And Benjamin SESKO is an RB Leipzig player, definitely wants to play for Arsenal, and things are moving at a terrific speed, and we have to be we're going to be looking at what RB Leipzig definitely has to say about this, but also what the Mirror has to say about this transfer, because the football player is 100% for it. And let's see what the Mirror is saying, because the Mirror is a trusted source and we can always trust him. So what has the Mirror have to say about the football player? What is going on? Anyway, let us know what you think about this transfer, and what you think about this very gentleman, this young talent. What you think, why you think he should be at the club Arsenal, and definitely why do you think he's gonna make a big impact? But as for now, let's see what the Mirror has to say about the football player. So Benjamin SESKO says yes to Arsenal club as Gunners line up the 45 million deal, and that's gonna be massive, innit? So Arsenal now appear to be in pole position of the 45 rated forward, as the Slovenian international prefers moving to the Emirates after finding himself as the center of the transfer battle, and it's definitely been making rounds over and over again. So it will be noted that Benjamin SESKO favors the football club Arsenal this summer as RB Leipzig striker. Benjamin SESKO is being quoted by a host of clubs including Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester United, while there is strong interest from Italy, but Arsenal now appear to be in pole position for the 45 million rated forward, as the Slovenian international prefers moving to the Emirates Stadium after finding himself at the center of the transfer battle. That's huge boost. It's definitely a huge boost with Mikel Arteta eyeing a young striker who can develop and work quite well with Kai Havertz, and that was definitely we know that Kai Havertz was a revelation for Arsenal last season, and his agent Elvis Basanovic has been to Arsenal matches this very season, and SESKO definitely it is reported like he's also been there. So who turns 21? Benjamin SESKO turns 21 this Friday, would definitely fit the bill of Arsenal and RB Leipzig. This still comes in from the Mirror, which is a reliable source, a UK reliable source, mirror.co.uk. RB Leipzig are prepared to sell this summer if they can broker the real deal, even though he has only been with them for the past year and has been with the same family of clubs, having joined the Reds and the RB Leipzig in 2019. So SESKO is in Slovenia's squad for the Euros, and they will face England in a group stages at the tournament. in Germany this very summer, and he is 6 feet, and that is quite good. He's a 6'5", and has a good goal record, and is not the only name on Arsenal's shortlist, but they have been tracking and scouting him all season, and that is quite good. Still from the Mirror, they go on and say SESKO could definitely cost £45 million, and they have also looked at Arsenal have also looked at Ajax's Brian Brobbey, while Brighton's Evan Ferguson has been linked to both Brentford's Ivan Toney and Newcastle striker Alexander Isak. All of them are no longer on the radar. Anyway, let's now get into it. Let's get the party started, right? Now let's get the party going. So, what exactly is happening? What exactly is happening to the football club Arsenal? What's going on? A lot is definitely going on. So Arsenal are very much into the transfer of the RB Leipzig football player Benjamin SESKO, and I think we should call this a Benjamin SESKO exclusive, because Arsenal have been eyeing him ever since, I think, since January, trying to see how things could go, how positive things could go. But the fact that it's not Arsenal that is only interested in signing the football player, that definitely means that Arsenal should make this deal very, very fast. This is a deal that could cost Arsenal if Arsenal do not hurry and sign the football player. 3 clubs in the mix, and also apart from the Italian clubs where he is unlikely to go, he's most likely going to be making that move to the Premier League. So Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea are the top 4 clubs that are interested. But the gentleman came out and said, you know what, my deal, where I would definitely like to go is Arsenal. I would like to play football for the club Arsenal. I would like to be part of that magic club, the Arsenal squad, and I would like to score goals in the Premier League, and also bring a bit of competition to myself, bring a new challenge to myself. So that's why we're seeing, and we're going to be seeing, a new dimension of football players at the club Arsenal. Arsenal is trying its level best to make sure that it can bring in fresh talent, new talent, and if you see how Arsenal performed last season, it was definitely quite good, finishing second, and Manchester City just 2 points. And I don't think Manchester City, you know, I've always said this thing over and over again. I think Manchester City is depreciating. It's not the Manchester City it was last season. And why do I say so? Because when you see how Manchester City has been this season, the fact that last season, well, it took the Premier League title, but it was only by a 2-point difference. Almost failed getting any trophy, because Manchester United beat us a bit. I must say, Manchester City lost to Manchester United when they came to the FA Cup final. In the Premier League, was it not for that Aston Villa game, Manchester City would have no. So Arsenal are now, I think I should say, come next season, Arsenal going to be the favorites of the title, you know, because signings like Benjamin SESKO, who could be making that big move to Arsenal, put out a big and massive statement to the club, put out a big massive statement still to other clubs that, look, we are going to have a busy summer transfer window, and we are coming to dominate. We are not coming to compete. We are coming to dominate. And that's what is most likely going to happen with the football club Arsenal, as many football players have been linked, but Benjamin SESKO is one of those football players that most likely is going to end up at the club Arsenal, as Arsenal are interested in signing him 100%, and is also willing to be signed at 100%, because he rejected Chelsea and Manchester United for Arsenal. So that shows you that it might be a brilliant one. Next season is gonna be massive. Anyway, thank you for being part of the Arsenal Hub. This is the Arsenal Hub. Thank you for being part, and please don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you and goodbye for now.